Everybody on YouTube. Yep, looks like we got sound. We've already had several of my predictions from yesterday come true. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, YouTube, let's see what we got here. I mean, TikTok is, wow. TikTok just accused my nude of being, my video being nude, as I show literal charts. What are they talking about? Anywho, let's see where we are. Yep, I think I'm live on YouTube. Let's get that finished being set up. Looks like we have a sell to the 10-second NAS and NQ blue line, although I don't play sells. We're testing our new thing, yeah. All right, well, they're going to flip. Buy stop to the 1 second blue lines, or if you want to play the sells, 10 second to the NAS, 100 NQ, 10 second blue lines, your choice. I do believe this is Friday. Nope, today is Thursday. Thursday, 6/26. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Negative. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see if we're actually live now. Oh, I see somebody here. Yep. All right. Good morning to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, and Facebook Live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Grant. Good morning, D Nice. And Orlando Walters. Good morning, Moses. Moses, I haven't seen you in a minute. Good morning, Moses, if that's the same Moses I'm thinking of. Good morning, Barry Deutsch. Good morning, Lachey and Erica. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. Let's see. I'm going to move these buttons over here, and I'm going to move this over there, because I usually always lean this way. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. No, that's not good. Let's get over to here. Let's go look for TikTok. They only live. That's us. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sell to the 5 second blue line or buy stops. I love the buy stops. I only play the buy stops, so 99% of you know at this point. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, all indices. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, all indices. Okay, we are rolling. Good morning to the TikTokers. Let's see. Larry Cooper, Joe Biga. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whole bunch of good news. Let's start off with some new stuff. in the general Discord, you're going to see a new room. It says Kev's Charts Layouts. I don't know if I want my microphone there either. Maybe here. That might work. Where I'm going to go ahead and share my chart layouts, and I think you guys can copy it and then edit it. So that is a new little area there. Actually, you guys can also send your layout charts that you want to share there too, for how you guys set up your charts. That's new. The Discord, as always, is only for people who are paying for the system. We tried going open to the public one time, like 3 years ago, and oh my, what a joke when we first started. The public does not deserve to be in the Discord. Paying members only in the Discord. Wow, that was a joke. We have a new Discord room. Post your chart layouts only. Okay, so sevens if y'all get that we have a new little room. Morning, Joe. You're welcome, Amy Lou. Good morning, Amy Lou. Good morning, Matt Parker. Morning, Larry. Good morning, Erica Lachey again. Good morning, everybody. How's the sound on YouTube? Da, 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 da. How's the sound on YouTube? Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Lachey. How is the sound only on YouTube? I do not give two F's about how the sound is on TikTok because I know it's good there. Oop, forgot to plug in my phone. Getting low battery. Da, 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 da. Sounding great. Thank you, Matt. Sounding good. Thank you. Perfect, says Barry. Thank you, Barry. All right, thank you. Now, isn't that crazy? We have a free upgrade coming to those of you who have the Uno reverse indicator. It just came out. All right. So we have a free upgrade coming. You'll notice on my charts now, two similar looking ones. But what happens is, holy shit, we have 27. We have 27 new alerts since I left you all yesterday. That's crazy. So all these alerts are either the Uno reversal alert coming on or gold Looks like a whole mixture of things in there. So wow. Well, anywho, silver, US 30, NAS, I saw SPX, I saw 27 alerts since yesterday. Anywho, what you're going to see over here is the bottom one resets. So as you talk about that, as you see that, the bottom one resets. Meaning when they all turn from red on 30 seconds to green, okay, you'll see the reset come. Well, when it goes back down on 1 second, it hasn't hit to 30, we never caught those trades. When it goes back again, it'll catch those trades. So now the top one, which is perfectly accurate, will now be replaced and upgraded soon once I verify everything with this new one that will reset every time the 1 second resets if the 30 second hasn't already completed. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you, but it's really good. Good news, peeps. Good news. Good morning, Orlando Walters. Blessed morning to you. Good morning, Martin Lewis and Stacy Ochuzo. Okay, so also other great news for you. We have pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. Pretty little baby. Verse 6, 25, 25. Yeah, I don't know why he... That's where... Good morning, KJ. Whenever sharing a document or anything with me in the future, I just saved it, doesn't matter. All right, let's see what this is. Now, along with that for you, all right. Along with that, one of our Keith's son, one of our independent peeps that helps us out from time to time, very good man, is KJ Palmer made us up a little installation how to use, like how to, for the Uno reverse indicator. I'm probably going to convert this over to a type form, but for now we'll use it. And it explains everything to you and how to use it and how to set it up. This is going to be posted up in the... this is going to... All 1 second buy stops are in the money and the 5 second buy stops are in the money. Matter of factly, we have another 5 second buy stop. Oh shit, I haven't been putting my alerts on. Fuck. Oh man, I lost a whole bunch of alerts right there. Well, at any rate, we're going to post those that up in our rules. Let's go over here, and let me go over here, and let's go up to here, and I'll show you. All right, there you go. Let me see if they're in there. In our main Discord, you'll see that there's a rules room. Probably no one's ever looked at in their lives. Inside the rules room, you'll see our latest version of the rules, and now you see the Uno reversal document. It'll be changed from time to time. Matter of fact, I got to update a few things. But at any rate, there it is. So you guys will have that. Sevens, if you understand that you now have access to the rules for the Uno reverse installation and use. Good morning, Guy Berger. Good morning, Sog. Good morning, Annie Leland. Good morning, Mr. Gold. Good morning, Kim Harrington. Good morning, Mr. Gold and Kim. I just noticed y'all here. How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you, Larry, for saying 777s. All right, so we're rolling right along. We're in some buy stops right now, but I forgot to freaking put them in. That cost me at least 3 or 4 signals. We'll get to them, though. All right, so now we have the news out of the way. Let's get back to our call-outs. We're currently completely callless. That's the new indicators again. Buy stop weekly. Take any buy stop. And I need to explain this again because I think some of you really didn't catch what I was saying. We're about 600 pips away from where the first take profit will be, and we're about 2,000 pips away. Keep doing every buy stop until further notice. We're pretty much to the record highs before anyone in the news ever said anything, before anyone anywhere ever said anything. I was telling you when price action was way down here that we were going to hit record highs. Anybody here remember that we were going to hit record highs? Anybody at all? When I kept telling you as price action was going down, I said, I don't give a fuck. When it was down here, I said, nope. ES1 will hit a record high, and it has or is right now. Just remember I said that. Next, remember when I called out SPX saying it was going to hit record highs and has and will and continue to go up. And there's SPX 500. Also, same thing for NQ1. I said and is going exactly up to record highs as I called out, just so we're clear. And this is where I'm a little concerned at. We're going to have to spend a minute here to go over some teachings. NAS 100 also, same exact thing. As it was down here, I told you, nope, this is nothing more than a weekly, monthly buy. It will go up to record highs. And of course, it has. Now, you can clearly see there's a difference on this one. So let's zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see this. And what we're looking at here is US 30 and YM1. They're both the same. You can clearly see, and I want you to be clear on this, where our take profit to is. By the way, someone that, before I answer my own question, someone answer this for me. Thank you, Grant says, I remember. Yep. Morning, Filio. What's up, Filio? Kim says, I remember. Thank you, Kim. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Sally. Lachey says yes. Yeah. So where are we going to the take profits? How do I word that question to you? Where are we going to the take profits? Where are we going to the where is the buy stop on the weekly until when? When are we going? Where is the take profit at for this weekly buy stop that will be occurring for all, that is occurring for all indices? Let's see if we got anybody. Anybody know what I'm talking about? First of all, am I asking it clearly? And where is the take profit at? Pretty little bit. The weekly orange line is 30. Martin, Lachey, you go. Good morning, Taraya Edwards. Yes, I got your email, and no, I haven't gotten to it yet. Bree's still sleeping. It's going to be a minute. But yes, we will get to it, Taraya. And I didn't know, Taraya, you were, it's my time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The weekly orange line US 30. Correct, Martin Lewis. All the rest have touched or gone above. So, let's be clear on this. Okay? Starts at the orange line all the way to the highest candles on the last high. Well, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. The for sure one, the one that I always play, is the orange line. So this is good. This is really good. Let's go ahead. Now we can do the pink line going up, blah, 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 blah. That's how we all know to enter. There's other ways of seeing your take profit, but the take profit I want to make sure you guys understand is this. And we really have to be clear on this. There is a few ways to take profit with my system. But my favorite, that 99.9% always happens, is to the orange line commonly referred to as take profit 2. Okay, you guys might want to write that down. Take a moment. Try Edwards. You are. It's my time. It's now or never. So you guys are correct, because this is so important. It's literally going to be the take profit. A little before it, but it's still going to be the take profit for our upcoming robot. Fully automated robot. All right. And that didn't spell out right. Automated. Did I spell anything right? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so let's be clear on this, because some of you, I guarantee some of you weren't understanding this basic point of when to take profits. Let's take a look. This is the orange line we're talking about, and you can clearly see, let me make that a little thinner, hold on. Pay attention now. The orange line is right here. Price action is above it on ES1. Price, here's the orange line, and price action is above it, right? So let's go over to what it looks like. I'm going to use arrows instead. Hold on, let me do this. This is price action currently. That's the green line, okay? That's where we're at currently. This is the orange line it goes above. That's more clear, I think. This is price action currently. This is where it's going to go above that orange line. This goes for any time frame. Doesn't matter if this is weekly or not. This is your current price action. It's going to go above and already has this orange line. This is price action on NAS 100. This is the orange line it went past. This is price action on US 30. And it hasn't gone past this. It's going to go to there. So does everybody see how price action is above ES1, SPX, NQ1, and NAS, but below the orange line on US 30? Yes, you guys see that? No, you don't. Yes, you guys, this is an extremely important point. Yes, you guys see that. Good morning, Joe Big, Larry Cooper. It's my time, Little Joe, Stud, Breezy, Nadal, then Anomaly. I know I'm not saying that right. And good morning, Sal. Yes, you guys see that. Little Joe says yes. Cool. Pretty little baby, so in love with you. Pretty little baby. All right. Yes. This is the important distinction. Now we're basing the movement off the sniper, we're blah, blah, blah. But this we'll be closing down trades depending on the symbol like US 30. The trade will close down probably about 100 pips before, like on a weekly. It'll close down before the orange line just for safety reasons. The robot has to take the safest number of pips, not the most number of pips. Good morning, George. Good morning, GB. Okay. So with all that being said, I left it up. You guys should write down what I wrote down. But again, a lot of you don't, or take a picture of it at the minimum and remember this. Okay. Now, we still have about 500-600 pips to go. And then to the top, where he was correct, it eventually go past here too, which is about 2,000 pips to go. Now, you know what? I don't even want that. All right. Now, here's a totally different account. I don't remember what it started with. Maybe a couple grand in there. I'll probably come back to this count a lot. Here's some trades that I just took the other day, a couple days ago. Most of them, I think they were. And I forgot that MetaTrader 4 allowed this. You know what? I don't think I have a Tesla trade open. Yeah, I'm going to have to get back into Tesla later today. Anyway, here's the account. Sorry, I was looking at something. Here's some trades in this particular account. I think this is an LHVP QPC. It's the old Eagle FX. Anyway, this is the buy on gold from a couple days ago. This is a buy on NAS from 2 days ago, and so on. You're going to see J&J's negative, PFE's negative, Target's negative, J&J is a little negative, US 30 in the money, SPX in the money, NAS in the money, US 30, so on. So these are going to stay open until this orange line is hit, for instance, on US 30. So all the indice trades you see right here and here and here are going to stay open until US 30 hits its or comes close to its orange line. Now for gold and J&J and Target and PFE, let me show you where they're going to be staying open till. So they're going to be staying open until Gee, I'm going to go ahead and say our 30-minute, 15-minute buy stops the last several days have been working out perfectly. You can clearly see we've been calling out these buy stops. Well, since here, this is the first signal from the Uno reverse indicator. It caught it down here. Yes, you're seeing that, right? Isn't that incredible? And look at every day we've called it correctly. Every day, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. And it just keeps going. All right, but anywho, let's take a look. So my next one I have is J&J. And I got to read these out anyway, so we might as well do it. This is J&J, and where we're taking J&J to is a much, much longer time frame. The J&J trade is off the monthly, 3-monthly buy. So J&J is going up to take profit over the next several months, several years until here. This is with my system. Now, if you look at things, you're going to notice that without my system, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Descending wedge, maybe, head and shoulders. I don't know what the fuck that is. But clearly on my system, this is a buy stop, pink cross blue. The red will fit into higher time frame green, 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 green. It's going to go up to the orange line right here. That's why I spin it. Now, I don't see an orange line here on the raw system. Even if we had RSI, we know the old ways of trading fail 93% of the time for a fact. How do we know that? Because, hold on. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm so in love with you. Old ways of trading. Like RSI or volume or support, fail over 93% of the time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Yeah, that's not going to work. How am I going to be able to get this? Oh, I know. I can split the words up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Huh. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube. No. Interesting. I'm gonna have to get a better one. I don't like this. Let me see something. Morning, everybody. Give me a minute. Just having some fun here. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Well, I'll work on this later. I'm not comfortable with da 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 da. Interesting. Huh. No, this is not working out the way I want it. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. And we'll get to it later. All right. Fix layout. All right. Anywho, the old ways of trading that you're seeing over here. Da 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 da. Pretty little baby. Na 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 na. You can't read anything. You can't use the old RSIs or anything to push it in there. Just doesn't work. Good morning, Persistence. Good morning, everybody. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. I do believe we have volume and sound very good on YouTube now. All right. So we're going to hold J and J until it goes from where it's currently at, right, to up to this orange line right here. Take profit too. So we'll be holding it till set 170, 165, again, till it gets close. And that's my J and J trades, right? Well, I'm going to hold US 30, NAS, SPX, US 30, and NAS until they hit US 30's weekly pink line. I'm holding J and J, J and J, and J and J until it hits its monthly, 3 monthly orange line. Next up would be Target. And Target I'm going to hold, maybe. Target, I'm going to hold Target, and we got a long ways to go on this one. It is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. So I'll be holding target. Again, with my system, you can clearly see entrances, where to enter the trade, and where to take profit. Without my system, you know nothing, Jon Snow. There's nothing here to tell you this trade is coming back up. Nothing. Go ahead. If someone would like to join me on the live on YouTube, go ahead. This is anybody, haters included, doubters included. I don't give a fuck who you are. Go ahead. It now works, thanks to George. If anyone out there would like to join me and explain why, let's go through it. Nike, J&J, CVS, L, Verizon, PFE, Target, Elon Musk dude thing. Why? Well, gold's pretty easy. Why they are all buy stops. Demo for the next few years using old ways of trading. Please come on my live. And if you can and show us exact entries, which we have, show us exact stop losses, show us exact take profits, show us exact re-entries. Come on. Anybody at all? Anybody at all want to tell me how to re-enter the trade 30 minutes at a time, where to take profits, where to put your stop losses? Go ahead. Come on. Good morning, the Griffey. Sound is great. Yay, SF. Glad you like it. Come on over. Come on over. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. I now know how to do it. We can get you on YouTube. Actually, technically, restream. Feel free. Don't be shy. Just shoot over an email, and we'll come on the live, and then you'll explain to me what I'm about to explain to all of you. Come on. Where's all the fucking fantastic traders at? Where are you guys at? Where's everybody at that knows how to trade, that's a trading god, that their mommy and daddies didn't pay for their helicopters? Where are you guys at? Because I'm about to show you exactly how to trade every one of my symbols I'm calling out for you. You wait for the orange line to go below the red and the yellow. That'll be your entrance. I'm going to mark it here. So this is my, oh, it's too thick. Hold on. This is called your entrance or your buy stop. Okay. So it's off the orange line. This is your entrance or buy stop. Your stop loss will be once the curve, once this price action hooks and comes back up over it. This will be your stop loss, the pivot point. Your take profit 1 will be off the yellow line. Take profit 2 would be here, but all we care about is this take profit right here. The orange line is your take profit, and then you let it run after that. Your re-entrances that you will always have. Look at my take profit. This is your take profit line right here. Your re-entrances, you're re-entering the trade every 30 minute. Listen to what I'm telling you. Every 30 minute is a re-entry buy stop. So this is a 30 minute. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how you guys can read any of this. And not only is that my rules and that is a fact, we actually have these cute little, let's see, thingamajiggers right here where it says the stocks, for instance, our 30-minute for the next buy stops demo only for the next 30-minute for the next 1 to 3 years on all these indices, all the gold, all the silver, all the Bitcoin, all the Nike. I will let you know. Otherwise, these are permanent buys. Imagine that. A system that tells you where to get in, how to multiple times to get in over the next 1 to 3 years. You can do buys on Target, Nike, J&J, CVS. I'm giving you free signals. And I happen to be right pretty regularly. And that's how you trade it. Now, without my system, I don't know what the fuck you do. With my system, I know this pink line on the sniper is going to come up. I know this fill in the gap is going to come up. Without my system, good luck on anything. I don't know where any of the fucking thing's going with anything at all. You can't add volume, VWAP. All those ways of trading fail over 93% of the time. RSI. With my system, you can clearly see when the entrance is, where to take it, where to keep going on to take profit. Over and over and over again. Are we all clear on this and how to trade Target and how to trade all of them I'm about to be calling out? And that is why I'm going to be holding these trades in this one particular MT4 account, maybe for the next several years. Definitely for the next several months. We'll see. Are we all clear on this? Yes or no? Your mic sounds nice. Yay, thanks, Darklight. What's up, Sub-Zero? Good morning, SF, Sub-Zero, Darklights. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and X. Good morning, Joe Biga, Larry Cooper, the Griffey, Little Joe, It's My Time, D-Man, Stud Breezy, Nadal, the Anomaly, Geo. Oh, I forgot Geo. I think that's George. Miami Rocks, Rain Man, Annie Apple, Ryan Marcus, and Sal. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. Okay. So please remember when I make these call outs, right? I'm teaching you how to make the calls. I'm showing you exactly how my system works, and I'm showing you how utterly failing any other whatever bullshit they try to teach you is wrong 93% of the time. That isn't my opinion. That isn't just for me. The 93% comes from that all of us fail. All of us in the past failed and would quit using the old ways of trading. All of them. Da 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 da. Jesus, the awesome oscillator doesn't even show up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, long story short is, I hope you all. Oh, there it is. It took a while. That's it. So this thing's called the awesome oscillator. It's neither awesome or anything. It's a pile of fucking shit, is what it is. Da, 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 da. Let's see some other things. I used to use it. Tried using it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What the fuck is moon phases? Wow, whatever. Good luck using that shit, or my system, which is completely wide open. Sorry. I'm doing about 10 things this morning along talking with you. Good morning, Argentist Luna. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Let's see if we can go back to our indices real quick and catch anything. Nope. We have a sell stop NAS. Let's see. To the 5-second blue line. That's not even good enough to call. 10-second. Let's see if we have a 15-second. Yeah, I'll call that. This is not an official call. I'm just putting my alert up. You guys, I don't trade sell stops. Sell stop YM1 and US 30 to the 15-second blue line. To the 30-second blue line. And then all this is creating as a buy stop for later on. So let's go up to where I want to trade. 3-minute buy stop. YM1. These are official calls. Buy stop 3-minute. Hopefully this drops a lot farther so we can make a lot more money this morning. US 30 buy stop 3-minute. You can see the take profits as I post them. I'm not going to call them out because we have a very nice 3-minute buy stop. Look at how fucking good the system is, by the way. You see it? 3-minute buy stops are already being called. 3-minute buy stop NAS. We need it to fall further, though. Follow this down as it goes down. Hopefully it drops down to about the... I'm hoping it goes down to the 30-minute mark, but maybe not. Today, we might see the 5-minute fall anyways. Buy stop NQ1. The alert see 22,571.50 cents. That's your take profit. Buy stop SPX 500. ES1, it's in the game. Also a buy stop. 6,168.50. And those will come true between now and 9:30 this morning or 9:40 this morning. All right, now let's get back to our gold callouts. We also have a new EMA, new owner reverse coming for gold also. That's why you see these multiple charts over there. All right, gold and silver. Let's see what we got going on. Gold, 1 second. All right. It's going down to the 1 minute, 30 minute. Let's go on down to 30. 45, 45. Sell stop gold to the 45-minute blue line. 3,326. Let's see what else we got. Sell stop gold down to the 1 hour blue line. I never take a sell on gold, but I'll call it out for you guys. It'll hit. And there's that. Now it's going to be creating a much higher time frame buy. So let's swing up here and find out what we see. 12-hour daily buy stop gold. I absolutely love this trade. This is a fantastic trade. Take profit 1, 3,358. Take profit 2, 3,390. Take profit 3, 3,448, and then past 3,500. And that is a 12-hour daily buy stop gold.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Silver. Look at little silver go. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. All right, here we go. Silver is a 7-minute, 10-minute buy stop. I love this trade. Take profit 1, $36.64. And then take profit 2, $36.75. Excellent. And that's about all we need to know on silver. It is still a 12-hour daily buy. So you're going to see silver go back up, already has, back up to whatever this is, $37. And then eventually you'll see silver go to a new high. It'll go past here. Let's just say $37.50 and then $38, and that's silver.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Oh, we have a NAS crossing. NAS. There we go. NAS hook. Take profit 22,362 hit. NAS take profit hit, which means all the other ones are happening too. NAS take profit hit. NAS take profit hit. US 30. Buy stop to the 5-second blue line. Buy stop US 30. Buy stop US 30. Buy stop YM1. Buy stop YM1. There you go. And now let's go back down. There's SPX crossing in the money. SPX in the money. SPX in the money. ES1 in 5-second buy stop in the money. SPX in the buy stop money. NQ1 in the buy stop money. NAS in the money. YM1 and US 30 you still have time for. YS1 and US 30 you still have time for. That was fun. That was a nice little push this morning. Yay. That's definitely a few more new ones. We're documenting every single one. Every single time. Oh, let me get rid of this out of the way right there. That wasn't good. All right. These are the new calls right here. And you can clearly see the times in and what they were and everything. Yay. Pretty little baby. Da 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 da. All right, let's go back and continue. That was gold and silver. Now we're going to go on to the cryptos, which are getting a new updated Uno reverse also. Here's your cryptos weekly. Da, 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 da. Let me show you. XRP is a weekly buy, daily weekly buy. XRP is going to $2.26, $2.40, $2.50, $2.60, $3, and $3.50, and then $4. Ethereum is a 3-week buy monthly, which is going to take an extra long period of time. Ethereum would be going back to 2,600, 2,800, 3,000, 3,700, and 4,000. US 30's crossing, US 30's crossing. There it is. US 30 5-second in the money. YM 5-second in the money. You still have a little time on YM. US 30 now is in the money, just as the other ones were called. There you go. US 30 in the money, called correctly this morning. YM1, NAS, NQ1, SPX, ES1, all made money this morning. You still have time on your gold if you want to do the sell. I would not recommend that. Or the buy later on. There's YM1 crossing. Told you. There's YM1 crossing now too. YM1, US 30, all crossing. Yay. Hope you all are making some nice demo money. Woohoo.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
There you go. Nice. Nice. Now, as I was saying, we still have a lot of room up for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. They're all permanent buys until further notice. 5-second sell. Let me see. I don't really like calling out the 5-second, 1 seconds on the on Bitcoin and that. But if you guys, does anybody want me to call that low this morning? I will call it. I just don't like. I think it's useless. Whereas US 30, if it goes up a tiny little bit, you can make 5-10 pips on US 30 in a second. Whereas Bitcoin, yeah, that's not going to be the case. Does anybody want me to call the lower time frames for the cryptos? Let me know, yes or no. Hey, Kev. Keith working on gold Uno reverse. Just curious. I have to do more studying. Yes, we have a gold Uno reverse for it, but it is specific. But write me, Kim. Write me. Send me an email. But it's specifically for our gold. We have a gold system now, gold edition released. So no one wants me to do the lower time. All right. Well, that is your call outs for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Is there any news this morning that's important, like CPI, or this afternoon FOMC, or like this morning NFP? Is there any news this morning at all? The big ones. I don't give a shit about the small ones. Oh, I didn't tell you yet. Holy fucking shit. I have some exciting news for you guys. I almost forgot. I'm super excited. When this hit me yesterday, it was amazing. I think GDP at 8:30. Okay. Thank you, Sub-Zero. I don't really care about that, but thank you. All right. Now, what am I talking about and going on about here? When I saw the thing, we're putting the trade tracker, listen to what I'm about to tell you. We're putting the trade tracker that already tracks, let me be clear on this. We're combining the pink line 30-minute entries, okay, logic, to the Uno reverse, and we're tracking every input, every time there is a buy slash sell. It's always going to be buys in this case until we flip it. For every demo buy will be tracked in and out, i.e., how am I going to explain this to you? We've created over the years indicators that actually do the first time catching the falling knife, how low it's going to go, when the bottom of this pink line is. We know that because a 30-minute buy, it goes to the bottom and then it hooks and comes up. We then tracked every one of those trades. That's what this is right behind this stuff right here. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. It tracks it. Well, now we're applying all of that logic to, I can't believe when this hit me, it was so cool, to this. So when these fill in 30 seconds and they turn to red and then they flip to green, this is so incredible. It's going to track every, how do I word this to you? You're going to be the robot. I'm not doing a good job. The robot will be trading inside of the weekly, 3 weekly, monthly, whatever it is, pink line, right? It'll be trading inside of the, look right here, like in this case for gold. 3 month, 1 week, 3 week, weekly. The open trade right here is on a weekly, which is correct. It's going to trade inside of this. How do I word this? So you're going to have a safety trade on the weekly that's going to be tracked. It's going to then track your Uno reverses inside of the weekly, in this case, down to the 5 second, doing trades that are going to be tracked. So we will know when the entrance to the second is of the call, and it will be tracked. So I can go back, let me be clear on this. I'll be able to go back and see the closed actual demo trades. This isn't going to be pretend. We will know Did the robot work the last 20, 25, 30, 35, whatever number of trades we're going to put in here? So the robot isn't going to be tracked and tested on MetaTrader 4, which is what we were working for. We're going to be able to track it live as it happened and is happening. The robot will be tested live on all symbols that are chartable on TradingView. So, what does this mean to you guys? Holy fucking shit. Are you going to have a robot that's incredible? I don't think any of you are understanding the words because I'm probably not explaining it too well to you. But listen to what I'm trying to tell you. All robot at any symbol will start with the pink, like it does already, right? The pink line, how low it is, and is there a 30-minute buy. After that, the logic is going to flip over until the Uno reverses, meaning, let me show you a normal. Silver in the money, 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 meaning you will not, here, let me close that one. You will be able to, the robot will be tradable from a weekly, monthly, 3-monthly making calls for you and trading for you down to the 5-second time frame on any symbol. Originally, it's going to be for gold and it's going to be for NAS and SPX. After that, we will code it for any symbol you want to trade, XRP, Bitcoin, for instance, stocks. Now, let me tell you something. You're welcome, Matt. Can't wait, says Stacey Osho. Yeah, now you guys are starting to listen because this is going to be holy mother. When it hit me that I can have Keith take the code from our Hydra, apply the trade tracker to it, apply the Uno reverse logic to it, and then track the Uno reverse logic, i.e., I don't think, maybe I'm not being clear as I can be. Let me be clear on this. This is going to not just tell us the profit and time in and time out. It's going to tell us, was there a drawdown first and how much of a drawdown? How much did it go up after the drawdown? Did it rise first or did it draw down first? How much did it go up before it drew down? To give you an example, on US 30, one time we had a trade not too long ago, US 30 went up 1,800 pips after it went down 16 pips. So it was a 16 pip drawdown, 1,800 pips up. You know how invaluable that will be for your funded trader accounts? You'll know if there's any drawdown. Did it happen first or did it? See, right now we just knew that there was a profit and a max drawdown. We don't know which one happened first. We just know that they all ended up in profit. You see the difference? So we're going to track, was there an entrance? At what time? What second? Did it go up first? Did it go down first? How much up? How much down? What was your draw? And you're going to be able to see it because this thing tracks everything. Okay? So this is going to be your logic for your robot. Now listen, it doesn't stop there. This is what cracks me up. Watch this shit, okay? Watch this shit. Watch this. Okay? We're going to open up, and they're going to have to pay for it. But any other trader, you want me to proof that listen to this, guys, safety trade system rules. You want proof for that? We are opening up the trade tracker to any other trader to track every one of their trades for the entire world to see, just like I do, they will have to pay, of course, but no other trader will take us up on this offer. Just watch and see. Watch. Listen to me. I'm opening up the trade tracker to track every other trader, everyone else that trades in the world, every trade, just like I do. Just like I do. Every time we flip on a symbol, I'll check it to see if it closed in profit or not, if it went into profit or not, and we'll track every one of my trades. Already is over 120 symbols. This is now the technology that I have created with Keith Palmer, with the support of my beautiful wife, Bree, is going to be opened up to all other traders in the world. Now what? Mic drop. Come on. Now what? Now what? Name a trader. Tell them to come on. Tell them to buy the trade. I'll keep it reasonably priced like I do everything. And then have them track every fucking trade for everybody in the show everybody in the world every trade they ever take ever. Go ahead. Come on. The trade tracker technology is being opened to all traders. Go ahead. Now. Go ahead. You will be unstoppable, Arjun and Luna. You all will be retired because of these robots. Listen to me. I am no longer fucking around with all these other so-called traders out there. If you're so fucking good at trading, let my automated system track your rules of whatever it is. Keith will code it to it. And then we will see if your trades go into profit or not. We will see if you actually make money on every one of your trades as I do. Go ahead. Any other trader that's out there. This isn't to call, I'm not trying to call them out. I'm trying to help them have 100% open transparency to you guys. If they're so fucking good with their trades, let's track it. Hello? Anybody out there? Any other, go ahead and go on to everybody else's trading out there. Every morning they quote unquote say it. Track every one of their fucking trades according to their own fucking rules, and we'll track it. This technology can be applied to any system that actually has rules, order of operations. Keith will code it, we'll put it in there, and we'll see if they win or lose. How about that, mofos? Go ahead. Who's talking now? I track every one of my trades manually, and I track every one of my trades through our trade tracker. Now go ahead. Now say something. Where's the haters at now? Call in now. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Now, do you think anyone else will get the trade tracker? Let's be honest. Do you think any other trader out there will get the fucking trade tracker? We have the technology to track every one of their trades according to their own system rules. Let's put them on the spot and let's see them win every fucking trade. Let's see it. Shall we? Fucking douches. Swear to God. Give me a break. Not happening. Not happening. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. There's Target with some negatives there, but that's not the new one. Profit and loss negative again. Keith, I told you we got to get that thing back in. L. No orders. Come on, let's track every trade. Track it. They can set it up according to their own rules. Whatever they want to do. We don't need the EMA. Okay. Again, this technology, the trade tracker, can be applied to any rule system. And when we get it so the drawdowns happen first or second or whatever, we'll know. I just want to see any other trader in the world. I don't care if it's George Soros. I don't care if it's, who's the loudmouth guy on CNBC? Never right. I don't even, does he even have rules for his trading? I have no idea. But if they can give me an order of operations that I can get over to Keith and we can actually have logic behind what they do, we'll track every trade. Simple as that. Every trade ever will track. Matter of fact, Keith has got to get me to the updated version of ours. Oh, good. We have a little reversal going. Hold on. Let me make another call out. We'll get right back to that. Looks like NQ1 sell to the blue line of the 1 second. I'm never playing a sell. It is. Alert. US 30 up. 36 sell. NAS to the 5 second blue line. Hold on. Sell stop NAS to the 5 second blue line. I never play a sell, but we'll put it in here. Some of you like to do that shit. I only do buy stops, which means it's, yeah, it's creating. Let's go up there again. Where are we at? 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, 30 second. 30 second NQ1 buy stop. Here's your take profit, 22,577. I can't keep saying those because Kim writes them down and I can't burden her like that. So there it is. You can see what I'm doing here. Oh, look at the YM1 is dropping, baby. Look at this. Awesome. 3 minute, 5 minute. 5 minute buy stop now. Nice. 5 minute buy stop. YM1 and US 30. Love this. You'll be hearing this dingies going off later today. Nice trades. Gorgeous trades. We'll hear these all going off later. Sometimes they go off like at 3 in the afternoon and I forgot to mute my TV and it gets really loud. All right. US 30. Let me go over to NAS again. NQ. Nope. Let's go back down. 3 minute. 2 minute. Yeah, we'll run off a 2 minute for SPX. Buy stop 2 minute SPX. Followed on the way down. And right here. And let's go over to ES1. Sure. ES1 2 minute again. This is going to be off the logo buy. I'm not going to explain that, but that's what that is. And let's go up to here. All right. Now, ES1, that's cool. All right. So you can either play these short-term sells downward, or you can go up and take the buys later on. Either way, that's up to you. Now, ES1, cool. Let me make sure on, do we have any more movement on gold? Let's go down to maybe the 1 minute and see gold. Yep, I love that gold. You don't get a lot of opportunities with gold going down. So this is a blast right here. 1 second buy stop towards the 5-second blue line gold. This is just, I mean, you don't get a lot of gold buys. This is a very nice opportunity for you to look for your buys. Again, gold is probably, yeah, there we go. Where are we at? 10 minute, 7 minute, 7 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Buy stop to the 5 minute blue line gold. That's your take profit. To the 7 minute blue line gold. Take any buy stops, future pending order, demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
It is technically a 15-minute buy stop, 15-minute, 20-minute buy stop to the 15-minute blue line gold. So if that means it's 15-minute here, let's see where we're at on our 15-minute there. Oh, yeah. Free money giveaway. Free money giveaway on gold. This is gorgeous. Absolutely. Take any buy stop you can find on gold. This is free money. Silver's flying over top of it. This is free money. Buy stop on gold. Shit. I think I just blew up SPX. Let's go back to SPX. Jeez, come on. It's a 5-second sell on SPX. I'm calling it for the buy. We're going to hook it up right here. And we're going to go to there. Just follow it on the way down. That's your rule number 7. ES1, same thing. Just follow this as it goes down. ES1. So SPX, sell stop to the 5-second blue line is going to occur. You're about to see this switch. Oh, I already hit it. Fuck. Let's see if NQ. Let's see if NAS and NQ are going to flip. Yeah. Sell stop to the 5-second blue line NAS and NQ1. Feel free. Those are easy trades. YM1. Yep. YM1 is going down. NAS is, yep, down to its 5-second blue line. There it is. Just fell. They're turning right now. You'll see these turn to red. Yep. It's got to reload now. What has to happen is these have to hook up like this and then come back down. You need a space right in here like this and it will come back down. Price action will hook like this, come up and come back down like that. I don't trade the sells. You can, feel free. I only trade buy stops, but you know, there you go. It doesn't mean it's not going to do that. There it is. It just did that. You see the chain. There it is. There's your 5 seconds done. Now let's see SPX 10 second. Let's see SPX 10 second. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Free money giveaway. SPX 10 second to the blue line. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be a few pips. It's going to go down. These will fill into red next, right here. Gold. Gold is doing something. Let's go over to our gold charts. Gold. 10 second gold. 5 second gold to hit the money. Take profit was hit. 10 second gold going to the blue line, as I just told you. Also silver going to its 15-minute blue line, as I told you. Gold is a free money giveaway buy stop. Free money giveaway buy stop on gold until this is amazing, until the 25-minute blue line. Gold is going to go up next and hit its 30-second blue line, its 10-second blue line, its 15-second blue line. You're welcome. Kim should be all over this. 30-second buy stop to the blue line gold. This is free money giveaway. We can see that because silver's already passed all of its. Gold was not. And there you go. It's going to go up there and hit it, and that's where gold is. Now, where was I just a second ago? We were in the middle of, I don't know where the fuck we were in the middle of. What was I in the middle of? One of these things over here. Oh, we were calling out all the stocks. All right, let's go to Nike and take a look at Nike again. As I told you, 3-month buy stop Nike, take profit $125. Target, 1 month buy stop target, which means it will move faster up sooner. And Target is spectacular. This is a great buy. It'll go back up to $220. J&J. J&J is a monthly. I just love J&J. I can't get enough of J&J. Monthly, 3-monthly buy stop, $169. CVS. It is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. It's going to be very, very, very slow developing, but you'll see it go back up to $85. L, another super long-term buy, 3-month, 6-month buy on L, and eventually, and I can't believe I'm saying this about L, $250. I don't even understand how it got that high in the first place, but whatever. AMD. It is a monthly 3-month, which means it'll move sooner than later. 150. Where is it at now? Where is AMD trading? Someone tell me where AMD is trading today, or pre-market open. Where is AMD trading? Where is AMD trading right now? If it's at $150, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. Where is it trading at? Because you have haters in the room. I hope I have no haters. Inverse creator on X and all the calls that are opposite of his win instead of his action. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, Kramer. I'm just saying I want to see Coach in competition. I would pay to watch. I'd love to compete against. He can't compete. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. All right, where is AMD? Can someone look up where AMD? It's at 147. Oh, fucking no fucking way. Holy shit. That is too funny. Let me go back to my... I've been calling AMD to 147 for a long time. For an extremely long time. Oh my gosh. I wonder when the last time... Can someone go into my callback room and look at the last time I called AMD? Oh, it's going to be too hard for me to find. Probably... Oh shit. Another correct call. Oh, come on. Gold. Gold to the 30-second blue line. Gold to the 15-second blue line. As called out. Gold to the 5-second, 10-second, and now 15-second blue line. There's gold. I told you free money gold. I told you free money gold. I told you, love the trade. Told you gold was just a buy. Told you it was going up. There's the free. Who here just saw that? 140. Thank you, Grant, very much. Thank you, Grant. Told you, who here just saw the gold go from 5-second buy to 10-second buy to 15-second buy to 30-second buy? There you go. Told you gold was free money. Told you it's still going to be going up. Told you. Told you gold keeps going up. How many more correct calls have we made this morning? Let's pop over to here. 11 new calls, and then there's still some coming. 11 new calls right here. All of them correct this morning. All calls correct. All calls correct. Wow. Listen to this shit go. There's silver going up. There's gold going up. Told you. Silver and gold. Silver and... Yeah, so this is your metals Uno reverse right here. Working to perfection. Next up, we have to the 7-minute blue line. Buy stop to the 7-minute blue line, gold. Free money, buy stop, gold to the 7-minute blue line. Woo! Da 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 da. NQ1. Let's see what NQ1 is doing, peeps. NQ1. Yeah, you got to stick with the buys. You got to do the buys. You have NQ1 in the money. NAS in the money. SPX in the money. ES1 in the money. Let's see if YM1 has moved up. You have time. You have time. Buy stop. YM1. Woo! This is fun as fuck when you're winning. Look at this shit. US 30. Buy stop. Those are your take profits. NAS. Boom, baby. Let's go to US 30 1 second. Let's blow all the little haters' mind. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line. US 30. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line. YM1. Buy stop to the 5 second blue line. US 30. Buy stop to the 5 second blue line. US1. Wow. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun. Again, you guys can play the sells. It is technically a sell on the 5 second thing, but I'm not taking it. Can't do it. You guys do whatever you want. I'm sticking with what I got. Lazarus says, thank you. You're welcome, Lazarus. Gold in the money, says Matt Parker. And well, let's go back 143. Now, wait, Dark Lights, hold your horses. Is AMD 143 or 147? Well, whatever. Oh, he's looking at the thing. This is pre-market is trading at 147. AMD was called by me to go to 147. Can someone go? Where's Bob at? Bob always does stuff like this for me. If someone can go into Discord room, go underneath my call outs, geez, and find, what the fuck now? YM1 to the 1 second and 5 second blue line. YM1 and US 30 in profit. Now, let me go back to the Discord. Let me see. Discord, AMD. Fuck, that's not going to work. AMD. It's dynamite. AMD. It's dynamite. No. Nope. Damn, I don't know when's the last time I called it. No, and I ain't got time to look for all that shit. I need one that has a lot of call outs on it. Maybe something like this. AMD. ABT. Nope. It's dynamite. AMD. Maybe something like this. Things that make you say, what now? Sell stop to the 30-second blue line, and let's pray it all hits. I can't get into that right now. We want it to go down to the 30-second blue line, but I'm not getting into that. Hold on. AMD, it's dynamite. Come on. One of these got to have AMD on it. J&J. Target. Fuck. Shit. When would I have called? I don't know the actual dates. They're called. That looks really good. Hold on. Really? I'm calling out Oxy and PPP and PFE, and I'm not calling out AMD. I got to get better. I got to go through. See, this is why I have to go through these every day. Fuck. That blows. I mean, I've been calling that out. What day is this, anyways? Yeah, it's been called out for months now. March, probably. J&J. Target. Gosh. Fine. Well, if anybody gets bored today and they want to whip through that and find that for me, that'd be awesome. Fuck. All right, where are we at? All right, 30-second sell. We want this to all drop to red right here so we can reset our robot. We have a semi-automatic trading robot right now for you guys. It's called the Uno Reverse. Oh, we might get it too. Uno Reverse activated. Uno Reverse, there it is. Man, that was great. Just turned red. This is fantastic. The start, by the way, here you go. This is the start of the Uno Reverse thing. So why isn't it showing on mine right here? Hold on. I see it on the current version. Why isn't it? Hold on, let me make this like a 10-second. All right, now where? So where? Okay. Now you're just annoying me. There we go. Now hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me mark this one. Okay, now let's go back. Well, why isn't it being marked here? Come on. Let me see. Okay, so this is the start of it right here. All right, now once we get this tagged, it'll tell us when, there we go. It'll tell us when this flips around. When this right here starts and these turn to green. So now that we have this 30 seconds red, we want these to flip to green. Once these flip to green, it will start this trade logic. So we're gonna wait for that. So these have all turned. Now we want to see these all go back down. It looks like another SPXL to the 30-second blue line. Hold on. Oh, just arching up, yeah. Again, you can play these cells, knock your cells out. It's got to go down to reset itself. I'm telling you right now, 3-minute buy stop SPX. Three-minute buy stop ES1. Three-minute buy stop NQ1. NAS 100 3-minute buy stop. YM1 3-minute buy stop. It's actually like a 5-minute buy stop. All right, US 30 buy stop. Just sit here and wait. If you don't want to do this kind of trading, then you can just do your sells too. That's fine. All right, now that's that. Where were we? 837. Okay, that was awesome. If you'd like to go ahead and learn how to trade and be consistently profitable, you can go over to safetytrade.com. Hold on. 3 left. We are sold out of the one-on-ones, but that's not what you want anyways. You don't want to waste the money with that. You want to go ahead and get it right here. We've had several people retire. Matter of fact, Mr. Gold is on the live today and Kimberly Harrington's on the live today. They are both retired from using the system. There's Kim right there. And Mr. Gold right here, Gary. And I think D-Nice is on. D-Nice, are you on this morning? And I think D-Nice. You're going to notice a common denominator. The people who come on my lives the most usually are the ones that are doing the best. And that goes for also those also who are in the, either they have the sniper. That's everybody. There's no one retired. Let me be clear on this. No one is retired using my system that doesn't have either the signal rooms or the sniper or both. So let me be clear on that. No one on my retirement list is using anything but everything I have to offer, meaning they're using the sniper and or they're using the signals. And that's everybody on the list from Tommy to Mr. Gold, I believe, has the sniper. Kim has the sniper. D-Nice has the sniper, and I think D-Nice has the signals. Marco Risby has everything. Adam has everything. Boost has everything. Tommy has everything. So that should give you guys a hint too. I'm here. Oh, D-Nice is here. What's up, D-Nice? Try around February 14th for AMD. Thank you, George. February 14th. Yeesh, how do I find that one? February 14th? Shit. Let's go do it. Can I search for February 14th? Oh, there it is. We're close. February 13th. February 14th. Oh, come. US 30. US 30. Buy stop. YM1 to the 1 second blue line. NAS. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, NAS. NQ1. Buy stop. NQ1's 5 second blue line. Well, 1 second, doesn't matter. 1 second blue line, sorry. Buy stop SPX to the 1 second blue line. ES1 to the 1 second blue line. Now, going back to what Mr. George said to us, let's take a look and see if there's anything around here. This isn't looking promising, but let's take a look and see. You never know. J&J XLM. Interesting. Not on the 14th, but I don't know. That doesn't even look like a good one to me. 17th. Maybe we can go to the 13th. Is this the 13th? Yeah. Let's go here and see. AMD, there you go. Take profit 1. Entry at 127. Take profit 1 at 140. Take profit 2, 155 and 177. I said it's going to take some time to form. That's funny. 155. So let's go back to AMD. Yeah. 150. Let's go back here. Thank you, George. You're the best. Thank you, George. I took profit of 155, which is a little bit higher than where it's at right now. But our entrance that we'd have made $20 a share on AMD. Thank you, George. That's fantastic. J&J. Love J&J. I've loved J&J forever. There's L. There's CVS. I wonder where CVS is trading right now. Let me see something. This is so much fun. Are you guys having fun? CVS. Let me see something right here. CVS hit up to here. $72. CVS hit up to $72. CVS take profit 1 was hit, take profit 2 was hit. Now, what's going on with all this? Jeez. In the money. What is this? ES1 to the 1 second blue line. ES1 to the 1 second blue line. Call correct. SPX to the 1 second blue line. Call correct. You still have time for NQ1. There it goes right up to the 1 second blue line. There it goes. See it right here. It's going to go up. This will change. NQ1 will change to green. There you go. All correct. All signals correct. All signal call outs correct to the 1 second blue line on all the indices. Let's go ahead and go to the 5 second next and see what's up there. Hit US 30, YM1 hit, NAS. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line here. NQ1 to the 5 second blue line here. SPX 500 to the 5 second blue line here. ES1 to the 5 second blue line here. You have time on all these. Now, what was my last one? Oh, we were looking at, hold on. We were looking at AMD. Next take profit for AMD is 150, 155, 177 for AMD. And thanks to George, GB, this was called out in February. Imagine making a call telling you it's going to take a few months to develop and where it's going to go, and it's exactly where it went to. Just imagine that, just so we're clear. And you wonder why no trader wants to come on and trade against me. Good luck, peeps. You know, they can match. They can get exactly right what I do. Absolutely. Look at this call, though. Oh, shit. SPX, SPX. SPX to its ES1. Oh, shit. There's a lot of them. Here they are. ES1, SPX. ES1, YM1, SPX, ES1 to the 5 second blue line, SPX to the 5 second blue line, NQ1, you still have, well, it's going to hit it. NQ1 to the 5 second blue line, NAS to the 5 second blue line, YM1, and US30. Look at all these correct trades again this morning. Take a look over here. There you go. Hit after hit after hit. Boop, 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 boop. These are all this morning. One after the other after the other. All documented. You can't say they didn't happen because they're all time stamped. That was yesterday and here's today's. Zoop, 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 zoop. All correct calls. One after the other. Now. Where are we to next? Let's go here. Look at them all. Look at them all. 12 more. All right, let me see. Oh, free money, free money. NAS, free money. When it looks like this, you always have 5 second blue line, 10 second blue line, 15 second blue line. Oh, shit, we're already there. NQ1, NQ1, can we get anything off of NQ1? No, already there. These are all going to fill in. Oh, geez. Bummer, Batman. That's fine. All right, I'm going to take a breather for a second. I'll be right back in a minute. If anybody has any questions, hold on. Can I make these bigger? Hold on a second. That's a little too big. Nope. 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 Here you go. Maybe this one. Let's see what that one looks like for you. All right. You guys, in the meantime, I'll be back in a minute. Go ahead and I have everything, Kev, so that means that I am on the right. Absolutely, Orlando. That is correct. Matt Parker, touchdown, 5 second blue. Thank you, Matt. In the money, baby. Yep, absolutely, Matt. Thank you, George, again. All right, I'll be right back in just a minute. Give me just a second.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Right. I'm back. And let's go over some mental side of trading. All right, peeps. Let's see. Has anyone asked for a symbol? In the money, let's go. Good morning, Cristobal. What's up, Crash? If you haven't watched the beginning of this, please watch it. It's very good. You're welcome, Dark Lights. All right, now, the mental side of trading. We're going to do about 5 minutes each live that I have time to do it. I'll do it. Let me get this. The mental. My personal story is that I lost 99% of all my trades for the first 2.5 years. I lost $26,500 real money, which I could not afford at the time. I only kept going because I had a child that had a health condition and because I had to provide for my beautiful wife, Bree, who was the only person who never gave up on me, was Bree. So how did I get through all that? Everything. Here, let me see something real quick. I think I can do this now. Hold on. Let's see. How not to let your brain screw up your trading. Okay. I call it the mental side of trading, but whatever. Everybody has their own take on things. All right. Fuck. Gold's in the money again. Gold's in the money again. All right. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want. Might have to do it another way. Interesting. Let me go ahead and do this then. Well, A, let's go to gold. Hold on. Oh, good. Gold's resetting again. You can re-enter gold later. No big deal. All right, now where's my word? There we go. Let's see. All right, that's better. I knew I could figure this shit out eventually. All right. Everything. Can I make this bigger? How do we get inside this thing? There you go. All right. Everything, every drug, therapy, coping therapy, external, internal emotional regulation skill comes down to one thing: slowing your brain waves from beta to alpha. No vitamin or therapy or anything works until this happens. It must be first for healing to occur. So, what does that mean? Every one of us runs around, or I used to run around in beta brain waves. Beta brain waves are horrid. Let me get you clear on this. Menta. Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care. Okay, here you go. You need to get into alpha brain waves. Why? Because when you're in beta brain waves, that's what I wanted to see. Okay? Beta brain waves are bad. You can't think straight or make good decisions or trade correctly because you're trading from fear. You move your stop loss down and then you take a dollar profit. When in beta, your body literally and actually flips on genes that create stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline, which causes fear, anxiety, stress, psychotic breaks, seizures, and bad trading. Let's get that clear. And bad trading decisions. Okay? So again, let's get clear on what's happening. You normally walk around because you're stressed out of your minds. You normally walk around in beta waves. It's just the way it is. Okay? Let me get this. Control V. Hold on a second. So, when you're in beta, your body literally flips on genes that causes you to create the stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, and noradrenaline, which causes fear, anxiety, psychotic breaks, seizures, and bad trading decisions. Okay? So you need to understand that when you're in alpha, this is what happens. When you're in alpha, okay, watch. When you're in alpha brain waves, that's good and great. Causes feelings of safety and happiness and calmness. Your parasympathetic system turns on. Gold again. Your parasympathetic system turns on, which is where you start healing. Your body genes actually flip on releasing all the good hormones, serotonin made by sunshine and walks, dopamine, listening to music and checking off to-do lists, oxytocin, hugs and doing things you like, endorphins come from working out. When you're in alpha, your genes are turned on, which in turn makes proteins like L-tryptophan, which in turn makes serotonin, which in turn makes you happy, which in turn makes you think better to trade better. Okay? So let me grab all this. Put that back over here. All right, so this is literally and not figuratively, this is actually what happens. You need to understand when you're in alpha brain waves, you feel safe, happy, and calm. It actually releases genes which turn on your proteins, which make the proteins like L-tryptophan, which in turn turns on and makes your serotonin, which in turn makes you happy, which in turn, I can't get to it. Hold on, let me make this a little smaller. There we go. Which in turn makes you think better to trade better. Does that make sense to most all of you out there? Yes or no? Are you getting the gist of what we're going over? I watch it. Everyone in my house knows that I watch everything you say. They all know your name. That's funny, Crash. Thank you, Crash. Thank you. I'm sorry for having a meeting. That's fine, Stacey Ocho. We have a good meeting. Sorry, I have a meeting. That's fine. Sal, good morning. Question: if I purchase Uno Reverse for gold, does that qualify for a better price on the gold bot when it comes ready? You can't purchase just the gold robot, the gold Uno Reverse. The gold Uno Reverse only comes with the actual gold monthly, which I guess you can get if you're paying that, sure. I guess in theory. If you want to get the gold system, that's what comes with it. And yes, the gold Uno Reverse would be $250 a month, which is what the system is. So yeah, you can do that, I guess, sure. And yes, that would qualify you for the reduce price on the robot when it comes. Absolutely it will, Sal. Correct. Yes, yes, yes. Annie Apple says yes. Okay. So some of you should be saying, well, how do we get there? That's all fine and dandy. I understand that I don't want to be hyper, that I need to be more calm. I need to get in my brain state of the proper brain state. So how do you get there? Okay. So if we know alpha is so great and we need to get to that particular state so we can make better trading decisions, where learning and calmness and healing happens and good trading happens, the only parasympathetic thing we can control is breathing. Parasympathetic. That's where the healing happens. That's the alpha brain waves. How do we get there? You can control one and only one of your parasympathetic things that you can do. That is breathing. Wim Hof breathing or box breathing will get you there the fastest. Ice therapies. Dunk your face in water. Take a cold shower or bath. Do a plunge. They change your alpha waves to flip on. I'm not a doctor, just what I do. Grounding. You can do sun therapy, 10 minutes or so. Hug a tree. I know, doesn't that sound funny? Hug a tree. All right. You can say certain things to yourself. Now I am the voice. I am in control, not a victim. I easily see when to enter every trade for the safest profit possible, not lose trades. All that kind of stuff. Double dissociation. One of the things I found out when I was making my flow chart for my shows is that I found out that the mental side of trading had more in it than any other area of trading. It was the mental side I had more notes on. It was incredible when I found that out. I was like, what in the hell? I couldn't believe that that's what it was, that the mental side of my notes had more than anything. Okay. Let me show you this. We have, does anybody have questions on the mental side of trading? Anyone at all? I have traded in fear, not going to lie. Oh yeah, I have too. I used to trade in fear all the time. You're welcome, Sal. That is my question. How do we get there? We all have, Amy. Yep, that's true when it happens like that. The lowering of the stop loss and taking 50% profits. I know, God, I was horrible with that. I would eat a $200 loss and I would be thrilled when I made 20 cents. How do we get there? Well, do you want me to go over more ways to get there, or is that enough? Because you can do your, I can show you double dissociation. Do you guys want me to go over more on how to get there, or no? Yes, you want me to go over more how to get to alpha, or no, you don't want me to go over that? Oh, good. Yay, 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 yay. We're back up to about 80 people in the morning. That's nice.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Marcus says a couple more ways. Oh, okay. I didn't think you guys wanted it. All right. So how do we get into that? Absolutely. More. All right. So how do we go from the alpha to brainwave? The quickest way is to do Wim Hof breathing. If some of you have never seen Wim Hof, let me pull him up for you. Maybe. Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club. Hold on one second. Swear to God. The Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club. Hold on. There it is. All right, you come over to here. Yeah, this is the one I actually do. And I do the first 2 rounds. I don't do the 3rd round. Yeah. So I'm done with this breathing in approximately about 8 minutes. And this is what he looks like.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just go with the flow of the breath.
Then the main thing happens, just so we're clear, the good stuff happens when you hold your breath. 1 minute, 2, 3 minutes. Whatever you can do. Follow your doctor's orders. Not me. All right. So if you hold your breath for 1 minute, 1.5, 2 minutes, 2.5, or 3 minutes, it'll release the good, happy chemicals, the endorphins and all that. It'll release all the good stuff at that time. So the whole point isn't the intra breathing right here. It's the breath hold is when you get the good stuff. 7s, if you understand, it's the breath holds when you get the good stuff. Pink Pony Club. It is better to breathe through your nose. Hum equals more NO, nitric oxide. Which lowers blood pressure and shit tons of other. Okay. Oh yeah, there's an app for sure, yeah. Love the Wim Hof, the Iceman, yep. Three minutes is a long time to hold your breath. It's amazing, Lewis, how you can work your way up to holding your breath. Right now, I haven't done it in a few days. I could probably still hold it for a couple minutes. But yeah, I can hold my breath for over 3 minutes when I use the Wim Hof method regularly for a couple weeks. Easy. Very easy. Good morning, Kim Bernard. Thanks for doing our little call outs. Good morning, Kim. All right. So hopefully you guys understand that. So for instance, you can go, watch like this. You can go with your breath. He tells you to breathe. You go, right? and you do your little breaths like that, then you hold it, or you can do this. You can go at a slower pace. You can go in and go, watch, you can go, and you can do your humming as you're going out. And that is very, very effective. And another thing, you can do this with an oxygenator, and you can breathe in oxygen as you do your Wim Hof. Another extremely good thing. Okay? Thank you, Kim. All right, so that's one way, and an extremely fast way of getting yourself into an effective way of getting yourself into going from beta to alpha brainwaves. The most effective thing you can do is control your breath. Okay? Next are ice therapies. You dunk your face into cold water. Oh, that'll change you. Holding your breath, again. You can put ice packs underneath your armpits. You can take cold showers. That gets you into alpha wave. And see, when I tell you, for instance, let's go over to here, and I tell you I do all these therapies, right? Where's my way? Right here. I get up and thank God. I do Wim Hof breathing, oxygen, red light therapy, cold therapy, grounding, weightlifting, EWAT, and all the rest of my physical therapies, right? I do all those to keep my brain. It's easier to put out a small fire than a big fire. So I do all these therapies every day or nearly every day and try to do it in the mornings so that I can control my mind for my trading and for obviously for the relationships and everything, so that I don't have to worry about if I used to be, okay, put it another way. Back when I was a teenager, I had the worst temper on earth. I would fire off. I'd get in fights. Back then you could get in fights. You wouldn't get in trouble. I get in fights every 2 seconds. If Glow's on, he can tell you about a couple of the fights if he wants to. I would get in fights with people. I would get angry. I would be mean. And now, the only way I would ever get in a fight or do anything is to protect Bree or to protect my family. That's it. Now I'm totally the complete opposite. When you hear me guys flip off and yell and scream at somebody and you think I'm getting upset, it's just that I care. I care about my system. I care about you guys. I care about Bree. So when you guys see that, just imagine if you think I have a temper now, you should have heard me back in the day. Back when I was a teenager, if someone had looked at me the wrong way, it would have been on like Donkey Kong. It would have been fucking flying. So yeah, these things really do help, and they do bring you down to alpha brain waves. They really, really do. Now here's some more ways since you guys asked. Let's go over this one. Okay. Oh, and I was going to optional add-ons too, but no, mental side of trading is extremely important. Okay, so how else can you get your body and your mind over from beta waves to alpha waves? You can do this. I would absolutely, and do this all the time. You can put in any words you want inside of here. Now I am the voice. I lead, not follow, believe, not doubt, create, not destroy, defy all odds. I'm a force for God. I set new higher standards. I step up, step up, step up. Or you can say, now I am the voice. I am in control. I'm not a victim. I easily see when to enter every trade for the safest profit possible, not lose trades. I lead, not follow. I am happy, not sad. I am loving, not angry. Whatever you want. And you just repeat this, I don't know, all the fucking time. When you first get up, when you go to bed, all the time. Just repeat it all the time, over and over and over again. When you repeat something with emotion and you stand up and you get up in the morning and you go to bed at night dreaming of this, it'll become real. Here's another one. So you can repeat that and do that. You can do this right here. You can say, but the truth is, because you're telling yourself negative things, but when you actually get to the truth of the matter, right? But the truth is, I am getting happier and healthier every day, because the truth is whatever you want. Because the truth is, I see when to enter every trade for the most profit, safest profit possible. That type of thing. Okay? So there's 2 more ways of doing it. There's dozens of more ways. I mean, there's EFT tapping. There's just dozens and dozens of ways, but this should be good for now. What is grounding, Kev? What about prayer? What about prayer, Martin Lou says? Yeah, the number one thing, just so we're all clear on the subject, the only important thing on everything that I've ever taught you or go over with you are these 3 rules. 2 rules anymore. I don't go with the 3rd one. The most of, right here, always thank God and do good with your profits. That's it. Those are the most important rules of the world. When you look at what I do, the very first thing, didn't I tell you this? The very first thing I do is I thank God for another day above ground. I mean, what about prayer? I'm confused on why you'd even ask that question. You obviously don't read your rules at all, Martin Lewis. You need to go back and read these rules. So yeah, prayer is the most important rule. And hold on. Interesting, I can't click on it. There we go. Right there. Most important rules of them all. Always thank God, always do good with your profits. Yep. What is grounding? Grounding, all grounding is this. Grounding is when you go out barefoot and touch the earth for about 5 to 20 minutes. Preferably preferable in the sun. Touch a tree. Do your breathing at the same time. Nice and easy. All you do is go out barefoot, touch the ground. You can't, I mean, cement is whatever it kind of is, kind of goes through there, but at any rate, you don't want to be on tar, you don't want to be in gym shoes, you have to have your feet touch the earth. What do you know? And it grounds you. And there you go. Good morning, Brian Flores. Uno heading to blue line. Okay. I mean for alpha brainwaves, Martin Lewis. Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to have an attitude of gratitude. You have to be thanking God for everything. You have to do good. You have to do God's will while you're on earth. All of that gets you to your alpha from your beta brainwaves. And that is grounding. Did that answer your question? What is grounding? Orlando Walters, Orlando. Okay. So when you always thank God and you live in an attitude of gratitude and you always do good with your profits, that's giving back to society. That's giving back to God. So when you do good with your money, you're doing good for God. When you're doing good for God and giving back to things to God, it absolutely get you in the beta brain, out of beta brainwaves into alpha brainwaves. Absolutely it does. All right, we might have to get actually back to trading now. All right, let's see. Oh, free money again. Wait, is this new? Is this new? What? It did it again? Buy, stop, all these are going to turn green. Shit, before I can even do it, they're going to turn green. Let's see what we got here. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes for market open. Don't I have any of my alarms on? Hold on a second. Doesn't seem like I have any of my alarms on. What's up, Super Z? What's up, Kev? Why do I hear nothing going off? Yeah, this should be going off right now. 9:27. The 9:20 alarm didn't go off. Every Saturday. Mother. Okay. Now I got it. All right. We have... Good. We need a pull down is what the fuck we need. So we need, let's see, NAS 30 second, NAS SPX 5 second. Let's go to 5 seconds. Let's go to the big, I don't like doing this. Let's go to the big charts. Hey, where's my charts? There we are. Let's go to 5 seconds. All right. Don't get overly concerned. I trade a lot of these things at the same time. I know that. 5 second buy stops. Good. NAS is going to be your best buy stop. Buy stop NAS. Let's hope this pulls down further. Didn't it pull down yesterday morning, morning before that, and the morning before that? Let it pull. Oh, geez, already went up. There you go. Already went up. Take profits hit for NAS and NQ1 as called out from my, I always say this funny, from my lips to God's ears to your pocketbook. I think that's a funny saying. Wow. All right. So that, okay, we got US 30 dropping. We got US 30 dropping. Go, baby, go. We need a pullback. We need a hard pullback before market open. US 30 and YM1. You go down. You go down. You go. You go down. Keep on going. US 30 might be our money ticket here. US 30. Can you drop a little further? 5 minute buy stop. 7 minute buy stop. 7 minute, 10 minute buy stop. All indices. All indices. We have a red alert. Red alert. No, this is a good alert. Buy stop. Take profit for US 30 is there. Take profit for YM1 is here. Take profit. I'm going to make it here too. Why not? We'll add some more alerts. Take profit there. We're looking for a buy at market open or before. I hope it waits. We have about 3.5 minutes to market open. Boom, baby. I really like this US 30 better than the rest, but we'll call these ones too. NAS is a buy. Stop demo only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
NQ1 is a buy, stop, demo only. SPX, 3 minutes to market open, 3 minutes to market open. We need a bigger pull down, but I'm going to call these as buys at market open. Let's hope for somebody to drop down low and deep. Again, every day I draw this, every day I want the same thing. I want something to hook like this. Pop, we'll play it on the way back up. It's done it definitely for the last 2-3 days in a row. I think 4 days and whatever it's been. It's been a while. And US 30, let me see how my little trades are doing over here. Oh, look how cute. Woo! We're up on NAS. We're up on US 30. We're up on NAS and SPX. Down a little. Oh, I don't care about any of that stuff. You guys don't care about all that. All right. All right. US 30, baby. US 30 is going to be our moneymaker this morning. Maybe we can get a little SPX action. We'll see. SPX US 30, NAS NQ1, ES1, YM1, all buy stops. We are looking great for US 30. It keeps dropping. You go, US 30. You go. We have a couple minutes to market open. Please do not play market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Listen to the wise guy and that little voice over thing right there. 7-minute buy stop. All indices for market open. All indices. Yeah, oh, whoa, look at it go, baby. Woo! Look at NAS. Look at SPX. Look at US 30. Da, 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 da. You're all in the money, yes you are. You're all in the money, yes you are. You're all in the money, look at it go. Look at all the correct calls popping. 1 minute to market open. Why even play market open? Look at them all rocketing upward. As I told you, head over to thesafetytrade.com, buy the system, become retired. You might just become retired like the other people right here. Let's see, we actually have on Kimberly Harrington, retired. D. Nice, retired. Mr. Gold, retired. They're all on from buying the system. They got to retire. Buy the system. Maybe you can retire. Buy the system. I swear you have to do that. Look at them all go up. Woo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. There you go. Let's do some more. Buys again, market open. Buys again at market. Just take that money and run, honey. Take that money and run. Take that money and run, honey. Take that money and market open, market open, market open. Can we get in? Can we get in? Can we get in? Boom, US 30 in the money. Boom, US 30 in the money. Re-enter SPX. Re-enter SPX 5-second buy. Re-enter SPX 5-second buy. Re-enter NAS. NAS. Buy. NAS. US 30 in the money. SPX in the money. ES1 in the money. NQ1 in the money. NAS in the money. Look at them go up. Da, 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 da. Take that. NAS again. Re-enter NAS again. Re-enter NAS again. Re-enter NAS again. Re-enter NAS again. Woo, baby. You keep doing dumb things and I'll keep taking your money from. Look at all the alerts fly in. Look at all the alerts fly in. Look at all the alerts fly in. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Woo! We're going to end on that note. Everybody on TikTok, go to thesafetytrade.com and buy my system. Listen to the money talk. Money talk. Listen to that go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, look at them. Look at all the alerts flying in. Look at them all flying in. Yeah, baby. Look, I told you US 30. I told you NAS. I told you NQ1. Boom, boom, boom. All right, TikTokers, gotta run. See you later. Talk to you later. Wow, that was fun. What a fucking great morning that was. Da, 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 da. That was fucking awesome. YouTubers, God bless you all. That was a blast. What a fun trading morning. I thought it was a great show today, by the way. Great show. Fucking fantastic. Look at that shit. Buy again NAS. Buy again NAS. Ah, jeez, it just keeps going up. You could have got in again. Oh my gosh. All right. I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy yourselves on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Look at it go up. Told you where it's going, baby. I keep telling you every damn day, everything's a buy stop until the weekly. And we've got 500 more pips to go. How did my trades do? Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at us go. Bingo, boppo, bango. Up on US 30. Up on US 30. Up on US 30. Up on NAS. Up on SPX. Up on US 30. Down a little on J&J and Target. We'll be up soon. Look at that. Up on NAS. Up on gold. You're welcome. All correct trades. They'll all pan out anyways. Don't worry about it. They're all correct. All right, God bless you all. Talk to y'all later. Boy, that was fucking fun. That was a blast. Damn, that was fucking fun.